We're gonna screw you over to your face now, says Doordash to their drivers. What am I talking about? Stay tuned. Hi guys, welcome to the channel. My name is DriverLadyPro because I drive like a boss, but I try to stay classy like a lady. Welcome to the channel. If you do delivery or rideshare, you are in the right spot. If you are a new member here, new person here, please do me a favor, hit that subscribe button and the little notification bell so you can get more content just like this. Okay guys, so I'm sure you're wondering how DoorDash is screwing the drivers. So what happened back in March is there was a lot of hoo-ha. A lot of customers were angry. Even state representatives were upset. House of Representatives were upset that DoorDash and a few other companies, but right now we're talking about DoorDash. There's other companies doing the same thing. They got the idea from each other. They have an hourly guarantee or a guarantee per delivery. I mean, they give you a guarantee per delivery, and if you get tips, they cover. So if say you have a $9 guarantee for the delivery, and you get a $3 tip, you do not see that tip on top of the $9. They take that tip and put it toward your they take that tip and put it towards your earnings, but in the app they say you keep all your tips, and that is not true. You don't keep all your tips. So they're kind of pulling an Uber here. This is what happened back in March. They got the heat and they decided to say to the drivers and everybody, oh, well, what we'll do is we'll have a round table and see what everybody wants. Now, I'm pretty sure that if everybody went to the round table, I'm sure they would say, we want more pay. I mean, that's what everybody wants, is more pay. We don't want you to take our tips. We want more pay. I'm almost certain every so often you find somebody that says, this is the way it is, just suck it up. All right, so let me read a little bit of what he said. Tony Sue wrote in an internal letter that the company would be conducting surveys and roundtables with the workers about the controversial system. In an update this week, Sue said that even as the company plans to introduce greater transparency, that sounds so much like Uber, about wage breakdowns, the pay model will remain in place. So basically they're saying, F you, we're keeping it the same. And then let me read what they said. Overall, we heard that Dashers value transparency and fair, consistent earnings. That sounds just like Uber and Lyft. Overall, we hear the drivers value transparency and fair and consistent earnings. And I don't believe that for a minute. With our current pay model, Dashers see a guaranteed minimum, including tips, prior to accepting delivery, Sue wrote in a Thursday blog post. The guaranteed minimum is based on the estimated time and effort required to complete the delivery. Provided this guarantee upfront means that Dashers are more likely to accept all kinds of deliveries because they know that their earnings will be even if the customer provides little or no tip. I don't know about you, but when I was doing DoorDash before they came out with all this, the tips were good. So, if you had a $9, say you had a $9 delivery, minimum delivery, and they tipped you $11, what you would get is actually they would DoorDash promises to cover $1 of the $9 minimum. So they would take $8 out of your $11, and you would only get what? That's $3. You'd only get a $3 tip. So that is how it breaks down. You're not getting your full $11 tip that you're supposed to get on top of your minimum. So people, and it's my personal belief, you should be able to keep all of your tips. The company should not be putting their fingers into your tips just because electronically they're going through the app. That is my personal belief. I have always been told a tip is a gift for good service. So, but this is something that companies have been doing, and it's kind of like Uber was telling people, oh, instead of giving them a raise, they were telling their customers at one time, well, you just need to tip more. They don't want to give a raise, but they want to encourage people to tip more. And people don't want more tips. They want better pay. That's all they want. They want to be paid decent, you know? So what do you think? Are you in agreement with me? Do you think your tip is a gift for good service? When I started working back in Denny's when I was 19, I was told, it said right on the wall, do not ask for tips, do not mention tips, a tip is a gift, and do not expect tips. And that's usually what is supposed to be done, but now these companies are going in the gray areas. So what do you think? Tell me in the comments below, and make sure you check out my description. If you feel like you're helpless, you want to do something about this, and you don't have anybody else with you, there are driver groups that are uniting with also delivery driver groups that are uniting against these companies to stand up to them, because alone I can do nothing, but together we can accomplish a great deal standing up to these companies. And as always, hustle hard and hustle smart. But if you don't hustle smart, take your broke booty home. DriverLadyPro out. Hasta la vista, baby.